My name is Maria and I'm a computer science student, and I decided to do an international Bachelor of Arts because I was interested in learning about the humans and not only about the computer side of my degree. And I'm graduating now, and I'm starting to work next month in Scotiabank in an Technion program that allows you to see the different areas the bank has to offer, so that when you actually start working after the 18 months, you're placed in a place that you're gonna develop and be able to help the company. So in the interview with the HR people, they wanted to know how I solve problems. And they asked me, for example, from my resume to point out what was my most exciting thing from my resume. And though I went in exchange to Switzerland and I went to Crete to do UI class, I think that Technion was the one I chose to spoke because it was the most recent one, and because I not only learned something that I completely didn't knew about, and it was something I was really interested because I had a lot of tech side in Lausanne, but I wanted to know about business, and I was never given that opportunity until I went to Technion. I think the Technion helped me to choose me as a candidate for the job because I learned how to do not only how to develop products, which was something that I already knew, but I learned how to market it. I learned how to communicate what the product is, what the problem is that it's solving, how is it going to solve it, and how am I going to get it to my customers. So I think they were not only interested that I was just focused in the product I was developed, but they're interested in the fact that I'm also aware of what's around the product and how it's going to get into the market. Though I did have a lot of experience in my resume, it was never coming from other than a school project or a volunteering or a position or being a VP in a club. So I think the best lab and showing that I had an actual job helped a lot. And also Technion looks good in a resume. I have 4 universities in my resume and I haven't graduated from my undergrad. So I think that demonstrates I'm a person that adapts fastly. So Technion just helped me. It just adds more to show that I'm really curious about what's out there and not just staying in Canada or Colombia. Just that we're global. There's a world that is there to be discovered.